Louisville, Kentucky. Nearly 2 years after Breonna Taylor's shooting death by police, the only Kentucky officer facing criminal charges in the botched trade went on trial Wednesday for shooting into Taylor's neighbor's apartment. Brett Hankison, now a former officer, fired 10 shots near a side door during the raid, but none hit Taylor. Prosecutors say the bullets endangered Taylor's neighbors, a couple and their child. Hankison is charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment, a low-level felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Assistant Kentucky Attorney General Barbara Whaley, in her opening statement, told jurors that the case is not about the killing of Taylor, for which the city of Louisville paid a settlement to the slain woman's family, an amount that won't bring her back. Nor, she said, is it about the decisions by police that led to the raid. She said the charges are focused on Hankinson's decision to fire blindly through Taylor's apartment, endangering her neighbors. Before Taylor's door was breached, Hankison had argued with a neighbor, telling him to get back inside. This escalated the situation, Whaley said. Then, once the shooting started, Hess shooting in a different direction than the other 2 detectives, she said. Defense attorney Stewart Mathews countered that Hankison was justified in what he did during a chaotic scene that lasted about 10 to 15 seconds from when Taylor's door was breached to when the shooting stopped. This case is not about the death of Breonna Taylor, but in a sense it's totally about that. Breonna Taylor was a peripheral part of this whole deal, but she was tied into it, and their no-knock warrant officers had been approved to go inside. Once Taylor's boyfriend fired at the people breaking down her door and other officers fired back, Hankison was attempting to defend and save the lives of his fellow officers who he thought were still caught in that fatal funnel inside that doorway, Mathews said. As he was taught to do, he was thinking someone was breaking down his door. He said he jumped out of bed to investigate, and narrowly escaped bullets that penetrated a wall they shared with Taylor's apartment. I pretty much knew it was gunfire going through the wall.